Well, hello, I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. We are going to take a look at romantic relationships or love relationships, and this would be for mid-April to mid-May. And we will look at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate, but whether it does or doesn't, you can always take a look at your other placements to see what's going on there. So I'm going to use the World of Vision Tarot today. One of my more favorite decks. Let's get started, Libra. Let's do this. Okay. Current situation. Sun, past influence. Fool, present influence. Five of Pentacles. Negative. Strength, positive. Page of Swords. I'll tell you with the Five of Pentacles and the Strength right away, the feeling I'm getting, because the Strength is in the negative, is that you're not allowing anyone in to help you. So that's just the feeling I'm getting right now, but we'll keep going. What you don't see, Five of Wands, what to watch for, Eight of Coins, unexpected, Queen of Swords, challenge. Oh, I got two cards there? No, one. Hermit. Okay. Future influence. Queen of Wands. Outcome, justice, and where does this lead? The Tower. Okay, and advice. Put that over here. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. I feel like there's something that was really making you happy here, like really joyful. Maybe you were around people, a party, a get-together, friends, that kind of thing. And because the current situation is the Sun, there was a lot of joy, happiness. You know, the Sun's all about that real vibrant energy of being really happy. And the Fool being in the past, like you jumped and did something that just sparked your energy, and I feel like that's what the bottom of the deck is. Like, people saw it, people are celebrating you, you're celebrating you, you're enjoying the things around you. The problem is with the Five of Pentacles coming in the present situation or the present influence, there's like, you had all of this really great energy and really fun and exciting. Three of Cups, Sun, Fool, really, good energy. But it's like you feel like there's still something missing and you can't find it. Five of Pentacles, but keep in mind that means the Five of Pentacles to me is about having kind of tunnel vision. You see these people walking and they don't see the church lit behind them because they're so focused on wherever they're headed. And this is what I'm feeling like right now. You've got like a pinpointed ending or goal, and you're not opening up to all of the great things around you right now. You're so focused on that. And that's why I feel like the Strength is in the challenge. You're being very bullheaded, very strong, which is good, but you're not enjoying the moments around you right now with all of these good things happening. You're still like, nope, that's not where I wanted to. Nope, I want more. And you're so focused on the more that you're not seeing all of these other things around you. And that's why that Strength is sitting in the negative. Strength is usually a positive. The positive thing is the Page of Swords, which means I feel like this could be your energy being very... The Page of Swords to me is very focused on whatever that is that they're learning or doing. And you are focused on that, and that can be very good. However, because of that, you're dealing with some, rough times with that Five of Pentacles sitting here. That's why you're listening to this reading probably. You're struggling because you feel like you should be somewhere else. And however, you need to take the energy of this Page of Swords and put it towards the day-to-day, not necessarily a goal that, you're not seeing yet. And another thing too, keep in mind that focusing on this really great energy that's around you right now gives you, more brightness into the next whatever it is you're looking for or doing, because your challenge is the Hermit. What you don't see is the Five of Wands. I feel like this is like you're fighting yourself. You're you almost feel like there's competition. And I honestly don't know that there is. I mean, there could be, but I honestly get the feeling with this reading that you're almost fighting yourself. You're fighting, you're almost like, looking a gift horse in the mouth. Like, okay, I got all this good stuff, but I want more and I want more and I want more. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. Absolutely not. But at the same time, sometimes the best way to get more is appreciate what's around you right now. If we focus on the good stuff right now, then getting more is actually easier, if that makes sense. But I feel like you're almost fighting yourself. So be careful of that. This is something that you're unaware of, that you may be aware of it, but you're not paying attention to it. And I think it's an important energy. What to look for is the Eight of Coins. And in this case, I feel like there's still a lot of healing, there's still a lot of work to be done. And focus. If you're going to not be thrilled with what you have right now, really focus on what it is you want and really work towards that. Put the energy in. Really look for that energy of, I'm going to do, really methodical type energy of how to get to what you want. Whatever that energy is. I almost feel like this is more than love, though. I feel like there's definitely could be love here, but I feel like there's also something about, well, I will tell you with the Justice coming out that maybe you were working on ending a relationship as well, maybe a divorce. Could be for some of you, not all of you, but it could be. Definitely could be. The unexpected is the Queen of Swords. And again, I mean, you're an air sign and this is air. So I do feel like, this is an aha moment. Like you're going to go, oh, this is exactly what I need to do. And you're going to have that aha moment, which is going to take you in to the next thing. And it will feel really, good overall, because you're going to go to that next thing and it'll feel good. Now your challenge is the Hermit. And here's the thing, the Hermit is about discovering on your own, making your own discoveries, not necessarily asking other people their opinions and getting other people's ideas. It's like, okay, I need to go on this solo journey and I need to discover what I need to discover. I don't need to ask anyone else's opinion because it has to come from me. And I feel like that's here, like, kind of this is your challenge, and your challenge is take some time to really discover what it is you really do want, what's really important to you, and take that time and do that work. So your future influence is the Queen of Wands. I feel like this influence is about finding your passions, and she's all about that. Finding passion and motivation and energy and all of that fire that she has. I feel like in the future, this is going to kick in. And once you really realize what you're passionate about, I feel like that's when this happens, the Justice. Now, for some, yes, it could be a divorce, but I feel like more importantly is that things are righted. If this is a bad relationship that you get out of, that's fine. Things are going to come to an end, but in the right way. And when I say right way, I mean not by any, naturally. So the Justice, sometimes when we see the Justice and in a reading, and I've had several readings where, the Justice comes up and people go, okay, that means I'm going to win my lawsuit or whatever. Well, no, not necessarily. What it means is the right thing is going to happen. And you may not know this, but if you win that lawsuit, it's not necessarily the right thing. But I'm not saying that to you, but this is the right thing. And I feel like that it's, it happens organically. It's not forced. It's not, um, does that make sense? Like it's, I don't feel like this is necessarily like an ending that's the right thing, lawsuit, that kind of thing. I feel like it's something. So that aha moment with the Queen of Swords, to me, that's what kind of makes this all happen. And the energy that you put in allows the right thing to happen, and the thing that is supposed to happen, which is this a relationship that ends? Is this a relationship that begins? Well, it does lead to the Tower, which means that once this happens, things, energies shift. And I think that kind of changes your whole. So in May, things will completely kind of change for you. You will have a whole new. So it leads to the Seven of Pentacles, which to me is all about planting those seeds. But more importantly, the seeds have been planted with the Tower. And now you're going to be nurturing something brand new. And I feel like this is like a clean slate. That's what my overall energy feeling here. All of this energy is kind of like strangling me a little bit. But when I get here, I feel like this Tower just wipes everything clean. And same with the Justice. The Justice comes in, right thing happens, Tower moment, and you're free. And free, keep that open. Like free to do what you need to do. Yeah, free like, no more ties could be, but to me, it's more like just a freedom feeling. And then once you do that, that Seven of Pentacles, it feels like you're going to be really nurturing something even more wonderful. And I almost feel like it's self-nurturing as well as maybe a relationship coming in. I'm not getting this overall love feeling, but I think it could be different for everybody. But whatever it is you're working on it. And the Moon is your advice. So keep in mind, Libra, that this means to me that, and I hope I didn't call you Aquarius along the way. I'm a little under the weather today, but that's okay. So the Moon to me is, okay, there's two faces here. Make sure that you understand, before you jump to any conclusions, before you do anything rash, make sure you understand the whole situation. The Moon casts shadows and reminds us that things aren't always as they seem. And to me, when I see this as advice, make sure that you understand exactly what's happening around you, okay? So really make sure that you have clear understanding of what's happening. And I think that's really important, Libra. This is actually probably the most important part of the reading, because all of this rest is kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a little scattered. But once that energy of that Justice hits, I feel like it's just this clean slate. It's almost like refreshing feeling. I almost feel like all of the burdens kind of are gone, and you know exactly where you want to go and what you want to do. So there you have it. I hope you like it. Please hit the like button. Give me a comment. I appreciate it, and take care. Have a beautiful day.